Okay, we need to talk about it. Eleon Adventures. If you are anywhere near the Roblox creature-catching community, this game has been living rent-free in your head for the last year. It has consistently topped most anticipated lists, and it is promising to bring a level of production value to Roblox that, honestly, we just haven't seen yet in this genre. There has been some major news recently, both good and, depending on how patient you are, slightly bummer news. We're talking about delays, some absolutely insane new mechanic reveals, and legendary boss details. Today, I'm going to break down all the recent updates, give you the professional developer perspective, and then, at the end, I'm giving you my unfiltered opinion on whether this game is going to live up to the astronomical hype. Let's dive in. Okay, let's pull the band-aid off first. Eleon Adventures has been officially delayed. We were originally expecting this thing to drop in early 2026, that's now. The development team made an announcement in the Discord confirming that the early 2026 window is no longer happening. They haven't given us a hard new date yet, opting for the classic when it's ready approach. Now, from a professional standpoint, this is actually good news. When a studio aims as high as Eleon is, wanting to create the premier creature collector on the entire platform, rushing the launch is suicide. Roblox is already a competitive market. If you launch broken, you don't get a second chance. The extra time they are taking for optimization and polishing the turn-based combat system shows they care more about the long-term health of the game than a quick-release cash grab. It's annoying to wait, yes, but necessary. Okay, enough of the sad stuff. Let's look at why we're all excited. The recent dev sneak peeks have shown off features that look absolutely insane. First, astral forms. This isn't just a simple stat boost. This looks like a core transformation mechanic. The visuals they showed, they are stunning. When an Eleon goes astral, you see this ethereal, starry shift in their design. It looks like it completely boosts their elemental capabilities. And then they teased megas. Dude, these moves are cinematic. Some people in the community are comparing them to domain expansions because the camera angles shift. The world seems to bend around the attack, and it looks incredibly impactful. They're making a Roblox turn-based battle look like a high-end anime cutscene. They're also iterating on the Eleon following mechanic, which I know sounds small, but if a creature catcher doesn't let your best pal walk behind you, what are we even doing? Finally, we got some clarity on the endgame boss system. The developers detailed the Wardens. These are the legendary guardians of the regions. We've seen Root Titan, the Warden of the Grasslands. He looks like this massive ancient forest golem covered in vines and energy. The devs hinted that these encounters won't be simple turn-based fights. They are designed as major, multi-stage, raid-like boss events that will require elemental strategy and team synergy. We are getting hints of volcanic and hydro wardens too, suggesting a massive world map. Okay, so that's the news. The delay is here, the megas look sick, and the wardens are huge. Now for my unfiltered, slightly cynical take. I am 90% convinced Eleon Adventures will change the Roblox creature catcher market. What we are seeing is a production value that competitors simply aren't matching right now. If they pull off the smooth, cinematic combat they are promising, it's over. However, I need to say this, my worry isn't the delay, it's the platform. We are talking about highly optimized, visually complex models and massive cinematic combat systems running on Roblox. Roblox which often lags if too many players are in one place. My fear is that the game will look incredible in a developer build, but will be a laggy mess on lower-end mobile devices when it launches. Are they promising too much? Maybe, but they have my attention. I'd rather wait another 6 months for a stable, revolutionary game than play a buggy, rushed version of what could have been. Keep your hype cautious, but definitely keep it rolling. But that's just my view. What do you think about the delay? And are you more excited for astral forms or the wardens? Let me know in the comments. And if you want the fast track update whenever Eleon actually gets a launch date, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.